Thanks for watching CAYIN's demo video. In this part, we're going to introduce about the CAYIN PRO series, and we're going to take the SMP 300 as an example. There are two ways to access the user interface. One is by the software CAYIN Device Seeker. By clicking Seek, you can find all the players and servers of CAYIN within the same internet network. After finding the device, click Open Web to access the web administrator. Another way is by entering directly the IP address. In this way, you can access devices across the internet as long as they have public IP. So here we can enter, and after entering the username and password, we can log in. So this is basically how the user interface looks like. In the first homepage, we can see some basic information and also the status of the player, such as CPU, memory usage, the last content update, and also information of the internet and display. We can go through the tabs very quickly. In playback, you can configure what the screen is going to play by default. You can also add in the concept of time in schedule. In media folder, you can configure how you would like it to synchronize and update the content. There are some configurations for the network and also system. And at last, in log, you can view the registry. After logging in, the first thing that you want to do is to configure the network, depending on the module that you're going to use, and then entering the parameters. In system, you can configure the date and time, and also you can change the password. If you need to change the language of the user interface, it is available here. And you can also set the reboot time, for example, at midnight every day. For the display, you can choose the orientation and also the resolution for the display. Also, remotely you can turn it on and off, and you can even schedule it, for example, to turn off every night. You can also remotely restart or shut down the system, and if necessary, you can even restore it to the factory default. The last thing that I want to mention is log. Log is a registry of everything that happens in the player, and you can see some information here online. It is very important for our after-sales services. If there is a bug or any problem with this information, our technical team will be able to diagnose and try to solve the problem.